I'd love to say something, but Sid took everything I was going to say. No, I can expound on a couple of things, though. Firefighting I can relate to because I met Ajay because of such of a firefight, and as you're talking about, I did know, and Garrow knew. I had inherited, at the time we met, I was in charge of a very small Lotus Notes development group. And I had just inherited this new system. I was eager to move up the ladder and do more, bigger, better things. And I had inherited this complete dog of a client-server system that ate up network packets. And to get this system and to get more responsibility, I had to agree to leave it in whatever variant of C it was in that had orphan code all over the place. It was horrible. And all of a sudden, one day, the savior of the system, Garo Vaskarijian, introduces me to Ajay and says, this guy has a plan. What he's going to do is he's going to build a prototype, and I think it was 30 days for the prototype. And we're going to do this in Visual Basic. It's still going to be client server. It's still going to have all the functions. We aren't going to tell anybody. It's just going to be the three of us that know this, and obviously Sid and, a few people knew about this. And said, okay, I'm in. We're going to do this. Because we couldn't maintain the code. Ajay obviously had his hand on it. He had looked at everything. We were not going to maintain that code that was there. 30 days later, and everything's coming together. It's working well. I think as late as 2007, Gulshan was still getting calls about the fax server. So even after the trade center went down, Gulshan's getting support calls on this thing. So that was my start with Ajay, and I don't want to belabor the 9/11 point a whole lot, but I was as bad as all of that was. I don't even remember how we found out, but we were both at parallel efforts of taking every single person we knew, email, phone numbers, everything we knew about anybody that had been in there that day. And somebody told me, I think, oh yeah, Ishi's doing the same thing. And we got together and, it was combined effort of trying to find as many people. And it was, as bad as that was, is there anything that's ever made you happier than when all of a sudden you would get an email back from one of those people or they'd answer the phone? And it was just amazing. And I'm so proud to have known Ajay all this time. I thought I knew him longer than I have, but it's been 17 years. That's pretty long. And I'm just so happy that Ishi's going strong. It's going to continue to go strong. If whatever has happened now hasn't brought it down, nothing's going to bring it down. So thanks. I'm very proud to know you.
Thank you.